Hello students, this video is for B.Ed second year students. We are studying creating an inclusive school, the title of your paper, and this is the part 2 of video lectures, and today we are going to study mental retardation and other topics. Let us get right into it. Mental retardation refers to sub-average general intellectual functioning which originates during the development period and is associated with impairment in adaptive behavior. And according to the World Health Organization, mental retardation is defined as incomplete or insufficient development of mental capacities. Characteristics of mentally retarded children are their IQ ranges from 50 to 70. They're slow learners. They are self-centered. They cannot easily adjust with society. They lack self-confidence. They are emotionally unstable. They do not have ability to think, imagine, analyze and decide. They can learn everything late. They do learn everything late, and they are unable to understand the cause and effect relationship. Types of mental retardation are mild mental retardation. Their IQ score ranges from 50 to 75, and they can often acquire academic skills up to 6th grade. Second is moderate mental retardation, where IQ ranges from 35 to 55, and they can carry out self-care tasks with moderate supervision. Thirdly, severe mental retardation, in which IQ scores from 20 to 40, and they may master very basic self-care skills and some communication skills, and they are able to live in a group home. And the last one is profound mental retardation, with IQ score ranging from under 20 to 25. They may be able to develop basic self-care skills, but they usually need supervision, and their retardation is often caused by an accompanying neurological disorder. Causes of mental retardation are hereditary and environmental causes. Now, education of these children needs to be done in a following manner. So there needs to be a separate curriculum, for instance, and co-curricular activities should be included. Vocational education should be provided. Audio-visual aids should be used. Cooperation of guardians is required, and there should be separate residential schools for them. Trained teachers should be appointed, and these children should be treated with love, sympathy and cooperation, most importantly, and they should be kept free from fear of examination, and a demonstration method can be used by teachers in teaching for them. Now the next topic that we are going to study is locomotor impairment. As the term suggests, locomotor skills are walking, running, jumping, skipping, marching, etc. Now, locomotor impairment means that a person is unable to execute distinctive activities associated with moving both himself or herself and objects from place to place. Types of this are the two types, congenital and acquired. Congenital are those which include dislocation of hip or cerebral palsy, and acquired are there are two subtypes of acquired again. There's infective and traumatic. Traumatic ones are like traffic accidents, while infective are the ones which are caused by like tuberculosis of spine or other joints, etc. And some characteristics of this include psychosocial characteristics, which include they face difficulty in social cooperation, and they're generally dependent and have problems in social bonds and do not get proper motivation. And second characteristics is educational, since they're not able to properly avail educational opportunities, they're not able to participate in school activities, but they generally have high intelligence. Functional limitations of locomotor impaired children are: they may restrict the functional ability of children. Children are unable to do physical activities, they have poor muscle control, they have weakness and fatigue, difficulty in walking, or for that matter, running any locomotor skill or activity. Then there is inability to use limbs, difficulty or total inability with regard to twisting motion, etc. Causes of this, as we have discussed in while discussing the types. And prevention, there are actually three kinds of prevention. There's first level prevention, second level, and third level prevention. So first level prevention includes all measures directed at reducing the occurrence of impairment. So prevention of communicable diseases, congenital diseases, prevention of malnutrition, etc. includes in this. Second level prevention is to prevent any long-term functional limitation from occurring. For example, taking proper care of impairment in the chronic stage and care of impairment in the acute stage as well, and such. In the third level prevention, when long term functional limitation has developed, measures instituted should aim at prevention of disability. Such measures may be divided into medical, psychosocial, educational, and vocational. And these measures include training to increase independence and self-care, educational and vocational measures aimed at achieving economic independence, and psychosocial measures aimed at restoration of personal dignity and to ensure full integration and acceptance in the community. Now, education of locomotor impaired children can be done in the following ways. The teacher should accept such children and should also avoid sarcasm or any other such activity which may demotivate the child. Other children should be advised to appreciate the child and be kind and loving. Seating arrangement should be adjusted, recreational opportunities should be given, and remedial teaching may also be arranged for them. Normal health program for prevention of locomotor impairment. The government of India has taken several measures, and these includes universal immunization program, national leprosy eradication program, national tuberculosis control program, national AIDS control program, national cancer control program, child survival and safe motherhood program. Next is neurological disorders, which include disorders like epilepsy, Alzheimer's, and dementia, cerebrovascular diseases including strokes, migraine, and other headache disorders, etc. Types of neurological disorders there are 5 major types: Alzheimer's, epilepsy, multiple sclerosis, and Parkinson's, and migraines as well. Causes include gene abnormalities, metabolic disorders, toxins and environmental factors, nutritional deficiencies, and infections. We will study this in detail along with learning disabilities in the next video, and until that, if you have any sort of doubt, feel free to contact us. The contact details have been provided again and again. For any other doubt as well, you are very free, you're very welcome with your doubts. So in this video lecture, we have covered neurological disorders in brief. We have also discussed locomotor impairment in detail, and we began with mental retardation, which we studied in detail again. If you have any doubts related to this paper or any other paper, this particular topic, even if it's very small and you may consider it insignificant, yet no matter what, you should come up to us with your doubt over call or email or as per your convenience, and we wish for your health and safety.